Hello there, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, nice to meet you. My name is Lily. I hope you guys like me enough to subscribe. You know, just press that red button down below. Now to start off, we're gonna grab our foundation. I've already prepped my skin, I've already primed it, so I'll kind of just skip that step. And I'm gonna grab my foundation in like 2 shades lighter than my face because vampires have pale skin, so that's what we're trying to achieve here. And I decided to go with matte and poreless instead of my normal dewy and smooth because I wanted something a little bit more matte. I didn't want luminous because, you know, we're trying to create a little dead look here. Now don't forget to pat that in really well with your beauty blender and drag it down your neck so everything matches and, you know, you don't look like you're just wearing a mask. Now I'm gonna give you guys a heads up if my voice sounds a little bit different is because I am talking a little lower. I am actually doing this voiceover at about 1:30 in the morning, so I apologize if I sound weird and different compared to my other videos. I got the babies sleeping and the last thing I need is for them to wake up, so just bear with me. So once you have your first layer of foundation, go back in with a little bit of extra coverage in areas that you need. For me, it's around my cheeks and my T-zone. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Airspun loose setting powder and set my under eyes. You notice that I actually skipped concealer because since we're kind of doing a vampire look, I want to look a little bit more dead. So with this look, I don't mind my dark circles or my bags kind of showing through because that's kind of what I want. Now because this is a matte foundation, I'm not going to let that powder sit for too long, so as soon as I put it on, I quickly dust it off because I do tend to be a little more on the drier side when I apply matte foundations. Now I'm going to grab my e.l.f. pomade and fill in my brows. I'm trying to go for a more feathery look on my brows, so small strokes is the best strokes when it comes to this technique. Now once you have your brows filled in the way you want, go ahead and grab your brow gel just to make sure that they stay in place. Now for this look, I'm going to grab my Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette and grab the color Combust on a fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid as a transition color right in the crease as well to make everything blend nice and smoothly later on when I go in with my darker colors. Then I'm going to grab the color Whiskey on a flat shader brush and I'm going to start by applying that on my outer V and working that in my crease down to the inner part of my eye. Now once I'm happy with my upper lid, I'm going to start dragging this down my lower lash line and bringing it all the way into the inner corner of my eye. Now once I'm done with my lower lash line, with whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to start creating a cat eye effect and dragging that to create the illusion of my eyes being drawn upwards. And then just go back in with the fluffy blending brush to blend out any harsh lines. And with the same flat shader brush that I use, I'm going to pick up Smolder and start patting that all over my lid, closer to my lash line and keeping it kind of underneath my crease. And then again, just go back in with your fluffy blending brush to blend out any harsh edges. Now here I picked up a very slight amount of product just to help exaggerate that outer V area and drag it a little bit upwards again to make my eyes appear more cat-like. And once again, once I'm happy with my upper lid, I'm gonna start dragging it down my lower lash line. And now it's time to make my eyelids match my heart and grab some black markers, and this time we're gonna keep it on the outer V, much more closer to the lash line to create a more smoky effect. Still using the same shader brush, ladies. That's why we go from our lightest to darkest, to make it a lot easier on our lives. And once again, we want to define that outer V a lot more, so just go ahead and whatever's left over on the brush, just start dragging it and flicking it upwards a little bit to create that cat eye effect that we're trying to achieve. And also don't forget to blend some of that black market eyeshadow on your lower lash line as well. This is probably the easiest smoky eye I've ever created in my life, to be honest with you. Now don't forget to blend out any harsh edges again. Now I decided to add some color, so I'm going to grab this color right here from my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm just going to apply that in my inner corners to about the center of my lid. Oh, and I'm actually using a large flat concealer brush to apply the shadow. Since it's shimmery, it actually applies a lot nicer and a lot prettier with a flat, dense concealer brush. Or of course, you could use your fingers. And here, all I'm doing is using that flat shader brush that I was using earlier just to blend out the edges right around that red color. Next, I'm going to grab the color Dirty Sweet and just highlight the inner corners and my brow bone. Dun dun dun! It is time for eyeliner. I'm going to grab my e.l.f. Jumbo Pen eyeliner and start lining my eyes. Remember, like I said before, small strokes is the best strokes. So do small strokes so you don't mess up your eyeliner, please. And as sexual as that may sound, it is the truth. Because we worked way too hard to get our eyeshadow to look bomb just to mess it up with some eyeliner. Because you know, the eyeliner can make or break the whole entire look. So take your time with it. Now here all I'm doing is just dragging out my inner corner just a little bit further out to kind of exaggerate some more of that cat eye look. Now I'm going to grab my Maybelline gel eyeliner, because you know that's the best eyeliner that I have to wear in the waterline. Gel eyeliner and waterline, they go together. I promise you they go together. Just be careful with the brush though, you don't want to poke your eye out. Now once I have my eyeliner down, I'm going to go ahead and smudge out the edges to kind of further blend it out on my lower lash line to help create a better smoky eye look. I'm going to pause the eyes for a second and I'm going to finish off my face by contouring, but I'm going to contour very lightly because we don't want to add any additional warmth to the face because we're trying to be a vampire and vampires are dead, so they don't have warmth in their face, you know? But we do need a little bit of contour on our face so our face doesn't look completely flat and we could, you know, look nice and chiseled. But one thing I did do with this look is that I completely skipped blush, because again, blush kind of mimics blood flow to the face and we don't have blood flow to the face when we're vampires. So I'm trying to keep this as pale as possible. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go in and apply my falsies and a little bit of mascara. Since I'm deciding to keep my lips nude to keep the focus on the eyes, I'm going to go in with my Milani Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Adorable and just fill in my lips. Now, if you guys have not yet tried these matte liquid lipsticks by Milani, I seriously recommend you go try them. They are by far the best drugstore matte liquid lipsticks that I have tried to date. You need to get yourself some right now. Now to create the Vampire Diaries inspired veins that go under the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 350 Morphe palette with this color red right here and a small detail brush, and I'm just gonna start drawing lines all around my eyes that represent veins. And then later I'm gonna go back in with a darker color, as you'll see in a little bit, to make those makeshift veins pop some more. And right here is where I'm applying that darker color just to make those veins pop out a lot more. Oh my god, me and this ugly ass face that I keep doing. I cannot control myself. Now once I'm done with my vein detail, I'm going to go in with my shader brush just to add a little bit more color to create a lot more shadow down there. And that ties up the whole look. The next thing you need to do is just apply your fangs and you are good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos coming up soon, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll also have all my social media linked in the description box down below, so don't forget to go check that out and follow me around. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!